This is the 8th session in the ongoing investigation of the events surrounding the destruction of Lockhart-Reed-owned orbital station Concord, positioned near the wormhole designated I-87. The station lost communications on the 17th of March, when the next ship came through I-87 on the 23rd after a lengthy wait for a wormhole storm to dissipate. They found the station destroyed from an explosion believed to have originated from its engines. Very little physical evidence remains, and all onboard personnel are presumed dead.
The Waystation.
Continuing from the previous session, the remaining crew members that hid in the medical ward, security guard Mitch Wheeler, assistant medical officer Dr. Laura Scannell, and engineers Kelson, Rickey, and Edith Thoreau, discovered tens of bodies around Concord, the corpses of duplicates. Thoreau, revealed to be protester saboteur Ashley Shaw, held the others at gunpoint in order to steal the meteorite before they escaped when she was attacked by her duplicate. When Shaw went up to the cafeteria to retrieve the meteorite, she encountered a crazed and insane Jack Hatcher, a fellow engineer. Killing him when he attempted to attack her, Shaw was in turn murdered by a duplicate of Hatcher. Professor Takara Yoshida and Concord Administrator Avel Toporov still remain locked in his office, hiding from the horrors outside. The first recording of this session comes from the CR device of Avel Toporov, taken at the same time as Professor Yoshida's previous message, during the early afternoon of the 18th.
Hi, Yoshida, Takara. I know I'm going to be in a sorry state when you listen to this. And believe me when I say that I wish I could have carried on. I couldn't. All I can ask is that you forgive me. I was ordered to keep the meteorite on board. I communicated we had found something that came out of the wormhole unexpectedly. I gave a description, and I was immediately told to keep it on board. They didn't say why. They said that they'd collect it once the wormhole storm died down. Как буду это когда-нибудь случится. I didn't know what it was. Please, believe me. I thought it was just an interesting jewel or something that they'd want to prop up in one of their HQs. But now, I know. From what it can do, what it has done. Oh, they plan to use it for more. Much more. I don't want that. I don't. Jago and Tilson knew about what I was doing. I had to tell someone. They thought the same as me. If we knew what they could do, we would have had it out of here before Armitage died. I know you think you're responsible. I understand that, Takara. I do. But you're not. You may have seen it, reported it, but I was the one who brought it on board, who kept it on board. Not you. Not you. For God's sake, don't ever think this is all your fault. You need to find the others, if there are others. I saw the medical ward had the quarantine protocol active, so I'm sure Dr. Scannell is alive. Take the bolt pistol with you when you go out. You'll need it more than me. I know that you wouldn't want me to do this. You're understanding like that. If I went back, LR would tear me to pieces for this betrayal. I wouldn't want that. And I doubt you would either. I doubt that they'd bother you either. You're just a civilian. Throw the meteorite out of the station, Takara. Make sure no one can find it. Whatever it is, whoever made it, we were not meant to find it. That much is clear. Funny. This won't be the first time I've killed myself. You're going to make it, Professor. I'm sure you will. I only ask that you forgive me for what I've done. I haven't got much in the way of family back home, so I wouldn't worry about telling anyone any bad news. I'd only disappoint them further. До свидания.
Toporov?
Toporov! Toporov! No! No! God! No! No! No!
The recording continues for several minutes until Professor Yoshida turns off Toporov's CR device. It can be assumed that she watched the final recording on it. Avel Toporov committed suicide by a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the temple. The next recording comes from the CR device of Dr. Laura Scannell, made 20 minutes after they escaped from Shaw.
Still, Mitch. Keep your head up.
God, it fucking hurts.
I know. Keep the tissue under it.
How is it?
It's broken and bleeding a lot. Take these. Painkillers.
No,
Will he be alright? We need to move.
no, I'm fine. It's not the first time it's been broken.
Oh, for God's sake, just stay still and keep your head up. You did enough jostling when we were running. He'll be fine, Kelson. We just need to wait for the bleeding to stop.
You sure? Thoreau's out there.
If Mitch loses too much blood, it won't be good. We need to wait. I'm sure she won't come down here. Mitch.
Sorry, it's just, I've just realized something.
What?
My wife, Annabeth, she's due this week. She said the due date was between the 12th and the 19th. I completely forgot.
Oh, Mitch.
Oh, God. Oh. Annabeth. I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl. Fucking Christ.
Hey, Mitch. You're going to get back. We all are, right?
Yeah. I wonder if she's used one of the names I gave her.
I'm sure she did.
She's gonna be worried.
I'm sure all of our loved ones are. Kelson?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they are.
What about you, Laura?
Oh, well, family's back on Sol.
Soul? Really? I didn't think you were an Earthling.
Oh, is it because I'm not grubby?
No, I didn't say that.
It's alright. My family is... well, it's just me and my mum. She... my mum. We're fine there. Were fine there. Are.
What about you, Kelson?
What?
I never asked. Anyone waiting for you back home?
Mom. Dad died. Separated before.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I barely knew him. Had a string of, well, it doesn't matter. How long have you been with, Sorry, I forgot her name.
No, that's alright. It's, Annabeth. I met her about, 6 years ago. We met at a hospital, oddly enough.
Really?
Yeah, really. I thought you'd perk up at the sound of that. I was in there with a broken arm, protecting some perfumed business guy. She was one of the nurses on the ward.
Did you ask her out?
No, actually. She did. I told her about my job, and she was interested. And I mean, like, really interested. And after a few dates, I got that feeling. Whenever you meet someone and you realize... Oh, fuck, that sounds really cliche, doesn't it? We got married and we didn't try for a baby till last year. It's kind of odd, really. Meeting the love of your life in a hospital.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, that's true. What about you, Laura? You got anyone special waiting for you back home?
Just my mum, really.
Fair enough. Oh, hey, I think your CR is still on.
No, I turned it off. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Sorry.
The next recording comes from the CR device of Professor Takara Yoshida. It was made a few hours after Avel Toporov's suicide. The visual aspect was too badly damaged, leaving only the audio remaining.
I'm recording this in English, for anyone that finds it. Administrator Avel Toporov killed himself some hours ago. I'm going to be heading out in a few minutes. Try to find anyone else that may have survived so far. But I'm not sure I will. I can't remember if it's been a few days or a week. I'm leaving my CR device here, in case anyone comes in here and finds it whilst I'm gone. I don't want it found on me in case of something. I don't know. I've tried many times to leave, but I'm afraid. I did think about using this, but after what he said, I'm going to try and make it. I'm gonna try to head to the observation deck first, find some food to take with me. I'm starving right now. And then try to find the others. If I don't make it, if I die, don't show this to my mom. I don't want her to see me like this before then. Or Saito either. I'm sure they must be worried I haven't kept in touch by now. If you do find them, tell them that I didn't die afraid. Just don't show them this. I'm going to head out now. My name is Professor Takara Yoshida of Logatha University, City 2.
The next recording belongs to the CR device of Dr. Laura Scannell, who seems to have purposefully begun recording for this entry. This recording is by far the longest of all entries so far, and for this reason it has been edited down to key moments. It was made several hours after the recording and engineering, meaning it can be assumed they hid down there during most of that time.
God fucking damn it! How is it gone?
Where is it? Could it be nearby, orbiting the wormhole?
No, without anyone to pilot it, it would have fallen in. Unless someone piloted it the other way.
Thoreau?
Couldn't have been her. It was ejected yesterday. Which means she can't get the meteorite off the station.
What the fuck?
At least that's some good news.
Guys, is it me or does the wormhole seem a little closer than the last time we looked?
Let me see. They've moved closer.
What?
I don't understand. We can't be losing orbit.
We're losing orbit? No, but you said that the engines have protocols that...
I know what I said. I just don't understand how... Wait. Satcom's down. Lights have been flickering since... Oh, fuck!
Wait, Rickey! What are you talking about?
I don't know how, but the engines have been slowly failing since the cafeteria. We need to get back down there, now.
Oh, shit, come on.
Oh, fuck!
What is it?
Rickey!
Concord's losing orbit. It's falling into the wormhole.
Why isn't this fucking working?
Rickey, calm down. We've got time. We're miles away, right?
How long have we got?
I don't know. We'd see it at the operation deck. But if I had to guess, a day? Maybe half of it?
We should get up there. Come on.
Wait. I'll go up there. You help Rickey with the engines, see if you can do something. I'll go up, find how long we've got, and see if I can do anything else. Maybe send a distress signal, I don't know. Just stay here. You'll be safe.
Mitch, comlinks aren't working. How will we know if you're okay?
Look, if I don't come back, I don't know.
We'll look for you.
No, don't. I've got the bolt gun. I'll be fine. Stay with Rickey. You'll be all right with that.
What can we do?
We can try restarting them, but... I mean, you're not supposed to. That's what Jago told me. If anything, it'll make the station fall faster.
Is it the only thing we can do?
God, I don't know! Okay? How about we get down on our fucking knees and pray? Because that's about as simple a solution as I can fucking find, Scannell.
I'm sorry. We can try restarting, but we'll need to be quick. This isn't just turning it off and on again.
How do we do it?
I'm finding out. Just give me a minute.
The next recording came from the CR device of Ida Thoreau, taken by the duplicate of Jack Hatcher 20 minutes later. There were previous recordings on the same device before this one, however. They were either vocally ineligible or contained no meaningful material besides incoherent ramblings.
Head over to the red saw comes through slow but bad. I think the blood everywhere.
Come on. There we go.
Misalignment detected. Estimated collision with wormhole in T-9 hours. Make immediate reposition.
Right, do it. Come on.
Unknown error detected within realignment boosters. Unknown error detected with under engines. Unknown error detected with main engine output. Make immediate major engine
All right,
restart.
okay, restart it. Okay, check security feeds, please. Identify crew members.
5 crew members identified. 2, Kelson, Rickey, and Laura Scannell, in engine control. 1, Takara Yoshida, in quarters.
Yoshida's alive.
2, Mitch Wheeler and Jack Hatcher in Operation Deck.
Ah, yes. Another program.
Hatcher, you fuck.
I must.
Oh, God.
Thank you, Pilgrim. You where the last disciples remain.
Oh, don't do this. God. Oh, fuck.
Be calm.
No.
It isn't too long now. Don't you see?
Oh, God.
Oh, we're so close.
Fuck.
The door is getting closer and closer. The red star. It calls you now. Go to it, Pilgrim.
Fuck you.
You should be honored. You are transcribed on this stone tablet. Forever.
Fuck you.
The Red Star has use of you.
Intercom system active.
A word.
Mitch Wheeler, security guard, was shot repeatedly by a bolt pistol on the operation deck of Concord by the duplicate of Jack Hatcher. We returned to the continuous recording on the CR device owned by Dr. Laura Scannell, 20 minutes later and concurrent with the previous recording.
You think we can?
Possible. We'll need Wheeler down here. It's a 3-person job.
He's been gone a while.
I'm sure he's fine.
What was that?
The intercom. Wheeler?
Oh, God, that's Hatcher's voice.
What's he doing?
You are trying to stop the wheels from turning. And that is something I cannot allow.
Hatcher! He can't hear us.
Heretic, lying and bleeding at my feet, is an example of the Red Star's wrath. And he was a fool to challenge it.
Heretic? What is he? Oh my God.
No. No! Hatcher!
If you come to the Red Star, where the fruits of its labor dwell, then it shall show you mercy, pilgrims.
Hatcher, you bucking!
You, from the window also, and you in the bowels of our prison. The Red Star is waiting.
Mitch. Oh, God. No.
There are 9 hours before we come home. The Red Star wishes for you to be witness to its glorious homecoming. Our homecoming.
Hatcher! God damn it! That bastard!
Oh, God. What was Hatcher talking about? The Red Star?
I don't know. I don't care. I'm going for Wheeler. Hatcher's got something coming. I'll bet he's the reason the engines are failing. Come on. Are you coming? Scannell? Laura.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Scannell.
Hang on a mo. from the window.
Scannell.
Hello? Yoshida? Oh my god!
Okay. I thought you were dead.
Thank goodness. Is there anyone else with you? No. Wheeler was, but it's just us now.
What happened to you?
Toporov and I hid in his office. He was ordered to keep the meteorite on board from the company.
Where is he?
He killed himself. He left me a message telling me about what he did.
Good riddance, then.
Kelson!
I thought that as well, knowing what he did. But he was sorry for it. I met... What about Hatcher? He sounded mad.
We're going up there to deal with him. I don't know.
Are you sure? We won't know what's up there. I haven't dared.
You've got a bolt pistol. I think we'll be fine. We haven't seen any duplicates recently. I think whoever killed them killed all of them.
I think if we go to the cafeteria, we need to get rid of the meteorite, take it off the station, and send it back into the wormhole. Maybe those duplicates will go with it, disappear like how they ended up here.
Agreed. And perhaps it'll stop whatever's happening with the engines.
We're getting closer, aren't we? To the wormhole?
Yeah, but not for long. Let's go.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Dahl, a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe that Lockhart Reed are aware of what happened on Concord?
It's possible. And likely, ma'am.
How so?
Our agents recovered the CR drive from the wreckage and the messages from the crew's family and friends. Lockhart Reed themselves have access to the messages from the crew, only not the drive.
So the recordings you have shown me, those are the only copies?
I couldn't have put it better myself, ma'am.
I would have you ensure that those remain the only copies.
Yes, ma'am. But may I ask why?
With the knowledge of company interest in protester activity, I've had dispatch place several key figures of the company under surveillance for the time being. It appears the company may exercise their right to the CR drive despite the criminal events surrounding this investigation.
Surely the agency has exclusive rights to these files, ma'am.
We do. But to say the company and agency do not often go hand in hand would be a mistake.
Ma'am?
I suggest you tell no one about this, Dahl. Perhaps that partner of yours, but no one else, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
I've extended your security detail at your apartment for the time being. There haven't been any incidents?
No, ma'am.
Good, good. We can leave it there for today. Finish up.
Yes, ma'am. What is it?
Something's happened. Taki's got a message from the other side of the arm, near I-87.
From a ship?
No. Concord's sister station on Taunt.
We rejected their request for debris from Concord. We know the company was sniffing about.
It wasn't that. It's something... a lot more something.
What is it?
2 days ago, they found 2 suited individuals floating adrift near their side of the wormhole. A ship, the Mobius, found them. One of them had died from oxygen deprivation, the other's alive. Just.
Who are they?
2 crew members. From Concord.
How did... Fill me in.
We didn't get positive IDs of the 2, but Entente's administrator contacted us before she and the Mobius's captain sent word to the company. The survivor is being brought here tomorrow, per the investigation.
How did they survive for so long? Concord was destroyed nearly 2 months ago.
You'll have to ask them.
I'm interviewing them?
Orders from up top. A lot of trust in you recently.
All right. And we don't know who the survivor is. Nothing about them?
The message was vague at best. We're allowed to keep them here till the investigation is over. But with them here, in front of us, we'll be finished soon, right?
Yeah. All right. Make the arrangements. And thank that administrator as well. Captain, too.
Gotcha.
7th session of Concord investigation concluded. Agent Hannah Dahl, SI 1.2. Signing out.
Nicole Tuttle as Hannah Dahl. Daphne Nitsuga as Professor Takara Yoshida. Elizabeth Plant as Dr. Laura Scannell. Aude Andrews as Mitch Wheeler. B. Narr as Kelson Rickey. Zach Cipriano as Jack Hatcher. Saito Kabuyama as Avel Toporov. Meredith Lisa Jones as Superior. Tal Minear as Partner. Written and directed by Elliot Somerfield. Additional mixing by Kathryn Stanley. The Waystation, composed and performed by Tatenda Shamiso. Cover art by Paul Ignacio. A Wired Cowslip podcast.